lot. We hope you did. If you didn't, oh well, it's done. Let's welcome our first guest, though, a couple of very talented people. She has starred on Broadway and Be More Chill, on TV, and The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and in films like Everything Everywhere All at Once, for which she also earned an Oscar nomination. Meanwhile, he has starred as Gaston in the live-action Beauty and the Beast, as well in The Hobbit and Fast and Furious 6. That's quite a range, these actors. Together, you can see them in The Rocky Horror Show at Studio 54 on Broadway. Please welcome Stephanie Hsu and Luke Evans.
But that wasn't why he was calling. He was asking me to be his Janet.
To make me feel better about myself.
Yes, I'm 7.
No, but had you seen it? Had you?
I was a virgin.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you seen the show before? Oh, my God, I'm such a night owl. I always wanted to be one of you.
Oh.
You wake up early and...
I do.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sucks when you have kids and you're a night owl.
I
You're
can't
like,
imagine.
hey. Yeah. So the Rocky Horror Story is based on the original, though, right?
Yeah, it's the original show that was written.
Iconic, Dr. Frankenfurter.
Correct.
So how did you make that role?
I love Tim Curry, who played the original Frankenfurter, but I sort of had to separate the two and go
and talk about the audience here in a minute, because I do have some questions.
Okay.
Because it's
Yours
well,
is
we'll
very
get
quiet,
to it.
by the
No,
way.
it's just like, but y'all's is not. That's how we're gonna get to it. So we've got to do a few commercials. We have to pay bills. We have someone in the audience to help us out. All right. We are back with Stephanie Hsu and Luke Evans, everybody. You can see them in the Rocky Horror Show at Studio 54 on Broadway. Okay, I'm going to get to this because we left for break talking about this, but the audience is kind of incredible because it's different every night. And I feel like theater is like that in general, but this audience really is a part of the show, right? It's different every night.
It is different every night.
How do you pay attention? How do you not mess up? Like, I'm in Vegas, people hold up signs and I start reading it and I'm like, oh my God, am I on the second verse? I'm like, and I'm so ADHD that I have to almost ignore it sometimes to keep, so I don't know how y'all do that because it's such an interactive audience.
Those actors on the screen, they can't hear you.
Yeah.
And then they come and learn to see the show. They certainly do have a very good time. But it is an interesting tool that I probably will never use again that I've learned on this show.
Music as well. We were talking about this in the break. Yeah. I remember that, and then you were coming on, and I was like, "There's something that you did," and it was Roberta Flack. And I was telling you in the break, first time I ever saw her face. It's hard to cover Roberta in the first place, right? But like your version, I have to just go off about it because it's so perfect and the different things usually I think people encompass, not both at the same time. I mean, have you always just loved singing? You're so great at it. It's very true.
Yeah, that's a lovely thing to say.
Covers. That's how I found out about you. I always look into people covering stuff. Obviously, I do it a lot. And you have such a great taste in music, and your voice is so great.
They had a bargain basket of broken CDs, and one of them was of this black woman's face, black and white picture, and I didn't know who it was, and it was Dion, just because it was £1, and who knows? And the first song was, it was actually Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly, but the first, it was the most magical thing. So, and she texted me.
What?
She texted me.
Performing? I don't know where you were standing. I performed with the symphony before, and when you're performing with a symphony, I'm like, you feel feel it emotionally. You do emotionally. You feel it physically.
The vibration.
You feel everything. It's like a different thing. Isn't that incredible to be able to experience?
It's a
When is not a good moment, you know, for Roberta? Yeah.
But wow, that's
crazy.
really wild.
Yeah, she's been part of my life.
I didn't know that. It was my favorite one. I was listening to a lot of the stuff you did, and I was like, oh man, there's something special about that, and I did not know that story. But it's so pivotal for you.
Yeah,
Vibrato is particular.
Vibrato is magical. Yeah.
Ah, man, well done. I have the most random question, and You're welcome. But I heard that you sold a bed at one of your previous jobs to Victoria and David Beckham. Random story that my team found out, and we were like, well, we're for sure going to ask about this. So, wait, so you were at Harrods? You were working at Harrods, which, by the way, I love Harrods.
Yeah,
but you were working at Harrods?
I was in college, and the sweet department, the candy department, or the ground floor with the perfumes and stuff, and I had bedroom furniture. And I was
just the funniest, most random thing. I've had so many jobs before this, and nothing cool like that. I was like, what?
One experience in 6 months of working there, though, so it wasn't,
You know what, though? I always feel like when I walk through department stores, they give the people they don't like the perfume section, because that is like the worst section to me. I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah. Make me feel like the universe is like you're on the right path.
Yeah.
And I just, you get older and you're like, life is so short. You're so lucky to get to do.
Well, we need another break. If you're in New York City, be sure to check out the Rocky Horror Show at Studio 54 on Broadway. It's been extended through July 19th because it's awesome. Tickets are online, y'all. Issa Briones from The Pit is here next. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our next guest is the youngest performer in the first touring company of Hamilton before going on to star on Broadway in Hadestown. Right now, you can catch her in Just in Time at the Circle in the Square Theater on Broadway. But many of you might know her. I love this. You might know her as Dr. Santos in the hit series The Pit. TV and theater. How's the back and forth?
It's kind of getting to go back to my roots. I feel like it's the ultimate thing that fills my cup.
Into this
my Asian ancestors are finally proud.
So wait, so for people who aren't familiar with The Pit and why haven't you watched it, but tell them kind of what it's about. It's shot, I love how it's shot, like a whole season is one day.
Yes, the challenges that come with that in trying to help communities that are most underserved.
What are you writing? What are you doing?
So in season 2, our computers go down, so we can't be charting on a computer. We are now analog. We are using paper and pen.
This is my spotlight moment. I'm very excited.
I just started because I was like, that's something that I know by heart.
Since you've been gone, I secretly want us to fit this in our Vegas show. Just random.
All of a sudden, it's just like syringes.
And just only we know. Only we know on stage. I just love that I love this show so much, and I love all the characters. And I was there.
You were there.
I was like, I made it. Anyway, you're also on Broadway now in Just in Time, which is such a treat because, well, one is an interactive show, but that music, I love 50s, 60s music. Do you love it?
Welcome
back, everybody. Our next guest is an interior designer and best-selling author. You know her from the Netflix series Dream Home Makeover, as well as her successful line of home goods at Target. She just released her debut cookbook, Around the Table, and it's available now. Please welcome Shay McGee. Welcome to the show. But you became a designer by accident. How'd you find out?
I graduated with a degree in communications, and I'm gonna go to the Goodwill and I'm gonna get vintage stuff and at night and started posting. We purchased our first home, and shelves then became a room, which became a full house, which now are these mansions that I get to design, and working alone. And I started to build this clientele, and my husband was like working with family and was like, and I said, wouldn't it be great if we worked together? And he said no for a year.
Yeah,
and
it can be hard.
I just kept reminding him.
Turn off too.
Totally, and we still struggle with that today. And I wouldn't say it's a struggle. It's just kind of part of our rhythm. But you stay in your lane. You don't pick tile. I stay in my lane, and that's how it works. Is like
That's the part I'm into. I don't like cooking, but I love food.
Yes,
and great food.
And I will skip, tablescapes and lots of entertaining. So.
Oh, I love the decorating part.
Yeah,
See, I'm into
yeah.
everything
Yeah.
except for cooking. I will design the table. It will look like magazine ready. But then I'm like, who's making it?
That's probably how I started.
Yeah,
And I really did fall in
I think
love
I'm gonna
with
stay
the
at
concept.
start.
You
Yeah.
start okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna and then I'm gonna have people like y'all just
No,
handle
and
it.
I am
Flowers and the tea lights. I'm all into that part.
Yeah.
That's really great. Yes, we need a quick break. Next, Shay's going to share her favorite backyard summer recipes just in time for Memorial Day in a few weeks, so don't go anywhere. Country rock band rooted in blues music. They performed alongside legendary artists including the Rolling Stones, Bob Seger, Guns N' Roses, and Garth Brooks. Incredible. Their fifth and latest album, Almost Home, featured star-studded collaborations including ones with Lainey Wilson and the great Patty Griffin. Performing a new original song, Justified, released alongside a tribute to the 57th anniversary of the Rolling Stones hit Gimme Shelter. Give it up for Ghost Towns.